G'day guys, how are you guys? Guys, happy Easter to everyone wherever you are in this world. Happy Easter to all of you. Guys, I'm just kicking out my goal here in the park near to my house. I already did 6 kilometers. I'll probably do another 500 meters or so. Because I weigh 98.5 right now, so my goal is to kick myself, get down to 78.5. So I'm just using all the techniques, the diet, and an everyday walk. Um, so slowly building up momentum. So my bicycle is a little bit broken, so I'm not doing a bicycle at the moment, but I love doing bike ride. It's just beautiful. I love it because I just straight to go to the beach and just to hang out there. And I start gonna do the swimming as well. But yeah, not just building it slowly, because I used to be 105, and then I kicked on to 89.5, and then I put a weight back on. So yeah, it's been 3 months. I haven't done it, so I just building myself step by step. So hope you guys having a great Easter, guys, with your family and the other friends, whether it's a Easter lunch, dinner, or breakfast, whatever it is. Happy Easter to all of you guys. What I'm going to talk about in this podcast, guys, is the crypto transformation. A lot of people, they're just looking at a investment side and also the money making system in crypto, which is great, and that's the whole idea is that's the whole the economics go around as well, which is I think that's the great way of looking at it. But more than anything else, I'm gonna talk about is the transformation. I'm gonna talk about is why I'm so bullish on this technology, why I'm so bullish on that, how it's going to transform the world we look at right now. Okay, so um, the it doesn't matter which part of the life we're looking at it, it's going to transform. It's going to transform on a big and massive and the larger scale. What it means that, okay, so right now we're looking at a money side of it, that how the money is transforming, how the money is changing the way we use money, the way we interact with the money, and crypto is changing that landscape. So that's just the one aspect of crypto. What the moment it started, the moment the not every moment, but they're already building an application which going to change the landscape of the business, the landscape of the transformation, transportation, or broadcasting, you name it, any industry, you name it, in terms of business, in terms of social media platforms, you name it, it's going to transform. And if you haven't looked into Steemit, that'll give you the idea itself, how the Steemit is changing the way we look at the media, the way we look at the social media. Steemit, it's called as Steemit, if you haven't looked into the Steemit. And then probably I'm talking to you guys through this YouTube. Uh, you know, I believe the YouTube going to be changed. The YouTube going to be decentralized. Either they change it or somebody else will come up with the idea. I mean, they're already working on it anyway. So if I'm talking to you, if I'm putting my content out there, and then you are the viewers looking at the content, watching the content, and you like the content, it's kind of a win-win situation where the content creator, which is me or anybody else out there, they're sharing their wealth of knowledge. They're going to get paid for it. They're going to incentivize through cryptocurrency. So it's a huge step the way we're moving towards cryptocurrency, the way we transforming, the way we look at money, the way we look at the incentivization, the way we look at the content creation, the way we look at Facebook, the way the Facebook do it is that they don't have a content. You and me and any all of the people, they create a content on the Facebook, and Facebook take advantage of that and monetize those those contents and make money out of that. But what's going to happen is so Facebook is centralized. You know, they sell your data. They know everything about it, like, where you go, because you record your location, you record where you are partying, or conference, or whatever it is. They're recording everything, what your behavior is like. um, Another thing is that I think they're looking into more into animated avatar of ours. So what it means is artificial intelligence, which is IA. So sorry, AI. Um, what they're going to do is, in the future, nobody is going to know that whether is a person on the other side or the robot, like the artificial person on the other side. So they're collecting data. They're collecting data, and they're going to use it in artificial intelligence to use that data in favor of people or against the people. It depends how you use that data. It's like anything else that you use the technology or the skills and the knowledge for the good reasons or for the bad reasons. Okay, so let's come back to the crypto that probably you guys know about as well. That Mark Zuckerberg is already start looking at the beginning of this year. He started looking into cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, blockchain, all those sort of this transformational technology, because he knows that if he doesn't look into this technology, he's going to get disrupted. The disruption is around the corner. There's a, uh, uh, there's nothing is constant in the universe itself, that it's constantly changing or evolving to the next level. And visionary are the people who anticipate, that they take advantage of the technology, they take the advantage of the way they do a business. So I think that's where the Mark Zuckerberg is taking a leap to understand, how he's going to use the cryptocurrency or blockchain technology into Facebook, right? And then how he can monetize people after that, because he wanted to make money. So he be figuring it out, that how can he use that technology to leverage, because he knows that if he doesn't, it's gonna go away. It's going to go away, and that's could be very crucial for any business out there. And that's what we need to ask these questions. This new technology, blockchain, Bitcoin, uh, cryptocurrency, whatever the name you wanted to, or crypto asset, crypto commodities, crypto tokens, whatever the name you would like to give it to, it does not really matter. But what it matters is that how we going to use it, how we going to take advantage of that, so everybody wins. Everybody take advantage of that this technology. You know what I mean? So that's we really need to focus on it. And I'm a very big fan of that. How that can possibly can change our life and somebody else's life. So that's why I'm very bullish on teaching people about cryptocurrency and blockchain, that um, what's coming and how it's going to transform our perspective, and the way we look at the world is going to change, like from centralization to decentralization. How long it takes, nobody knows about it, right? How long it takes, nobody knows about it. So the transformation is on fundamental levels happening. People building application, people experimenting with this technology. The beautiful thing, this is something. It's just unbelievable that this technology is open source. You don't need a permission. You don't these all this to anyone to use that or to build an application for that. So you might be asking this question that well, lucky, I'm lie down a little bit. So you might be asking this question that what's the purpose of that, right? The purpose is quite simple, right? The purpose is quite simple in a sense that think about your kids. Look at the anticipation in the future. They understand this technology, and they wanted to build an application which solving a major issue in the society. And the beautiful thing is they can learn for free, right? They can build an application and they can get incentivized through that application, right? So you don't need to ask anyone that can I build this application? Can I see how to build this application? You can just be self-motivated, self-educated, and build application and help the other people to use this technology. It doesn't matter which form it is, okay? So that's like a 10, 20, 15 years ahead of the when we're looking at the kids, okay? So that's where we talk about unfair advantage or unfairness or whatever we call as we're heading in a direction where you don't need a permission to use um, those platforms to build application and solve that and get incentivized, get paid for it. That's just incredible. But when you look at these sort of things, that make you to wonder that how transformational this technology is. And I always been bullish on this technology that this is it might not take off soon, but it will slowly the groundwork and the fundamentals are building up. The big players are coming into the system where they understanding how it works and how the the whole world can take advantage of this technology. So transformation is happening, guys, whether it's on physical level, like let's say for myself, as I explained before, that I'm going to shred 20 kilo of my body. So that's a transformation. That's the evolution to my physical body. How I'm going to do that, that's a different story. That's a strategy. That's the process can be anything, but once you're looking at the bigger picture that I'm going to transform. I'm going to change the way I look, and I want to have a more energy. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing when you look at the evolution, when you're looking at the transformation. These things matters. These things matter, but the problem solving matters. But it doesn't matter is the process. You can use any process you want to get to the desired result where you want it to be. So this is my take on as I said the transformational technology we are into right now, the way we're looking at it, and some people anticipating, some people they don't, but that's okay too because not everybody going to understand that, and not everybody going to anticipate. Why? Because they're battling with their own demons, they're battling with their own struggles, they're battling with the whatever they're doing. So not everybody is going to participate in that. But here's the thing: whoever is going to participate in there as the application builder, platform builder, or investor, however they're going to take a participation, in this technology. It's a win-win situation for everyone out there, because they're going to transform, or I'm going to transform my life and other people's life to educating, because I'm an educator. I'm a more of an educator than an investor as well, because I love to invest into the project in the very early stages, so you can take advantage of in terms of wealth creation. And on the second terms is that education, that's something, having that teaching background for 5 years, and plus training background where I was what the business I was involved in the past, and I was training people out there as well. So um, that's kind of another strength of mine. Like, I'm just trying to figure out my strengths, and then leveraging on the strengths, that how can I use my strengths and leverage on that and get paid for it. So, one of the examples is I created a course. What I have learned in 1.5 years, I put it into a step-by-step process and made 26 videos. And if you're going to start into cryptocurrency, that's just like a blueprint for you. You just use those step-by-step videos and get started. All right, so that's leveraging my video skills, leveraging my knowledge, what I have learned, and my teaching skills, what I have, or training skills I have for last 15 years. I put it together, right? And then I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep repeating it, like, everything, because I'm gonna create a course on portfolio management, how do you manage your portfolio? What are the things you need to consider on that? So I'll be working on that, and then the bringing to the marketplace um, as soon as possible. So that's kind of background, guys. As I said, the how we're transforming. If you look at what I told you, that's the transformation. That what I was thinking before, and then how can I leverage myself? That's the transformation. The way I'm thinking. But if I don't take action, I don't implement that, that's never going to happen. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to do, is that whatever I got, how can I leverage that, and and monetize that, and then I get paid for it. And I'm not apologetic to that, because teaching other people, you gotta get incentivized. It doesn't matter one on the another form, but you gotta get anybody who's teaching other, anybody who's using their time and their skills and knowledge, and transforming other people's life. They need to get paid for it, because otherwise the economics will not work. Otherwise the system will not work. So yeah, that's guys my take on transformation. And you guys have a great Easter and the Easter holidays, guys. And I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. And if you're new to the cryptocurrency, you don't know where to start it, I'll put the link below. Check the link below, click on it, and then and just go in there, and you get started straight away. And I made 26 videos where you can, I think, if you watch first 4 videos for maybe 45 minutes or an hour, you ready to rock and roll. You can buy your first cryptocurrency without any fear, without any doubt, and then you figure out where to keep it safe, and how to buy from the exchanges, which are safe exchanges, right? So I laid out that principles, the videos, that a blueprint for you guys to get started into cryptocurrency. Check the link below and then get started. All right, guys, you guys have a great day. I'll speak to you guys soon. Cheers, guys. Thank you.